So with these ones, I was looking to get a bit more of a power focus than normal press-ups, so pushing off the ground, like you can see there. And there are different versions of these plyometric press-ups, but you still need to make sure that your form is still correct. And with these rows, you want to be setting your shoulder blade back to start with, like you can see there, and just hinging at the hip, but whilst keeping your back straight. So you almost want to feel like you're pushing your bum out backwards a little bit. Here, ideally, I would have liked to have been going a bit slower on the way up and then back down, just to have the shoulder under tension for a bit longer. But I think the kettlebell was probably a little bit too heavy just for this exercise, just trying to get the form right. With all of these though, you can be using whatever equipment you've got at home, because obviously I know everywhere is pretty much sold out, so it makes things quite difficult. But in particular with this exercise, ideally the kettlebell is actually quite good, because like there you can see where I'm readjusting my grip. It's actually quite hard to keep a hold of, especially at the top, so it really helps with the stability of the shoulder. Again with these, you want to be folding at the hip instead of bending your back, so trying to keep that straight. You're going from a press up position into touching one foot with the opposite arm. And as well as it being tough if you do lots of reps, it is also as well really good for shoulder mobility, sort of when you're stretching to reach back, which is good especially for me, having dislocated my shoulder before. Strange looking one, these, with a strange name as well, but it can be quite hard to train your back at home without the use of any gym equipment. So you really want to be focusing on the contraction of these and squeezing as much as you can for every rep. Another press up variation, you really need to keep your core tight for this one, as you're going onto each different arm and passing the ball across. But yeah, you can just use any ball that you've got and any ball that works really. Similar to the chicken one, another great looking exercise, but you just have to really keep the contraction going again when you're lifting up those arms. But yeah, I'm going to be looking to try and get some more back exercises out that are going to be like testing your strength a bit more in future videos. Classic bicep curls, easy to be doing at home because you can use it with different things like bands, kettlebell like this one, dumbbells. Yeah, they're not too bad to be doing at home when you don't have that much equipment. For the final two, I've got two banded shoulder exercises because I really wanted to leave them to the end to be working these when they're fatigued, just to make sure they don't get sloppy, as I like to still be doing the rehab stuff for my shoulder. So with this first one, you're anchoring one arm to the side of your body and externally rotating the other out to the side, just for lots of reps until you feel a burn. Finally here, you want to be moving both your hands out like they're pulsing as you move your arms up and down slowly. It's hard when you get to the top because it tests right at your end range. Some top facials there. Do find that one quite hard, but thank you for watching and please stay tuned for more videos and workouts to come.